Hi, I'm Basi Razaq. Thanks for watching Sport and Icons.
Stephen, Basi, hello.
You're right.
You're right.
How's everything going with you both?
Go on, mate.
Yeah, good. Training's going well. Weight's finally off, you know. I'm maintaining weight as well. See, the lockdown was quite bad, but I managed to come back down and keep the weight now, and being like strong at the weight. That's the main thing, really.
So what weight are you looking to be? What?
Back
what
at
division?
welter.
Back at welter?
Yeah, so I'm about 71 kgs now.
Uh-huh.
I'll be fighting in 2 weeks' time.
April the 8th.
At I think 68 or 69, but I'll 100% be able to do the welter limit now, easily as well, comfortably. I've been training really well. Food's been going well as well, with Dom Clazel. He's doing my nutrition, and he's just making us follow a certain guide, you know. It's not really a diet as such, but I feel like it's more like a lifestyle choice. So I'm feeling good, feeling strong, and that's the main thing.
So April the 8th, Rating Arena, Matt Jones for Jeffrey show.
Yeah.
I'm presuming you got some tickets left?
Yeah, like I say, the fans have been amazing. Like, I haven't been boxing for 2 years, and the support is unbelievable, you know. A lot of people have took a lot of tickets straight away. So there are a few left, but they will be going as well. So
You've changed your style up a little bit, haven't you?
yeah, just move my head a bit more, and learning to block without using my face, you know, using my hands, using the skills that I've already had and I've got, you know, just boxing in a completely different way, you know. I want to be looking at 6 to 8 rounds. I want to be looking at 12 rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds, you know. And you can't go at one pace throughout the full round, and you can't do it every round, you know. So it's like Mark Lazell, he's opened my eyes a bit, you know. Different training styles. So yeah.
What do you think of Basi's transformation, Steve?
Do you know what? I say in every interview, I'm a big believer of, if you want something, if you've got the right mindset, if you've got the right people around you, you can do it. And I remember lockdown. I remember Basi training. He come back to the gym. He was 83 kilo. And he had to sit down in the office, and he went and got himself a job, and he looked at throwing it away, and he looked at, you know, I remember being at Basi's last fight, and I remember it was an unbelievable fight, and he got beat in a very, very close decision, and I seen him in the change rooms, and I know how much this kid wants it. And unfortunately, because of COVID, because of lockdown, because of financial reasons, he took himself away from the gym a little bit. But I've never seen somebody hungrier than I've seen Basi over the last 8 weeks. And it's his time, and I think it was a massive kick up the arse. Me and George are getting the Sky contract, and you know, there'll be people who are more than happy to sit behind a screen and you know, tell Basi he hasn't got a chance. Like they'll sit and say I haven't got a chance. They'll sit and say Dillian White hasn't got a chance. Johnny Wilder, Joshua Few. They'll say anybody hasn't got a chance, or you know, they're the first to criticise people when it's going wrong, and they're the first to get on people's cases when it's going right. And you know, I honestly think in the next 12 months, Basi will be fighting for an area title or an English title. He deserves it. Over the last, like I say, 3 months of dedication he's put in, the team he's got behind him, and just a change in his lifestyle, a change in his mannerisms. He's just, you know, he's doing really, really well, and there's nobody deserves a shot more than Basi. And like I say, he's come from a tough time at 83 kilo, ready to throw it all away, and he's got that weight back down. He's committed. He's sparring the best he's ever sparred. He's training the best he's trained. He's happy. He's on weight, and I'm really looking forward to 2 weeks' time to seeing him rise again and showcasing what he is about, and you know, let's see where he is in the next 12 months.
So a whole new Basi Razaq.
Yeah, definitely. So the make or break it, you know.
His
so-
last chance saloon for you?
Yeah, that's why I put all everything into it, and if it doesn't come off, you know, at least I can say I tried, you know what I mean. But I 100% believe I can do it. So it's exciting times, more than anything. So
Is having Steve and Georgia around and obviously them being on Sky Sports, is that a huge motivation for you?
yeah, definitely. I train alongside them all the time, you know. Major like confidence boost, you know, because if they can do it, then why can't I, you know? So 100%, you know, and all it takes is one chance, you know. So I just need to be ready, and which I am now. So just waiting for my opportunity.
So get this fight out of the way, then we'll start calling people out. Eh?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
And Steve, we'll finish off for you. How's everything? How's rehabilitation and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's going well. In a good mindset. Like I say, you know, the last fight, we can sit and go over it a million times over. You know, it was a shadow of what I'm about. It was a shadow of my character. It was a shadow of my ability. That's in the past. You know, it was a bump in the road. Let's say it was a bad day in the office. Forget about what was going on and what was going on behind the scenes. Let's just call it a bad day in the office, and we'll rebuild and we'll reboot, and you know, we're showcasing the next fight what I'm about, and make sure that what I was talking about 12 months ago about title fights at the end of this year and what have you, that's still on the table, and there's no reason why it can't be. And you know, I still believe myself. I've just sparred 6-minute rounds there. I'm getting back into it. I'm starting to love the sport again after a bit time off, and I'm still haven't got a date, still don't want a date. I just want to make sure that my mindset is ready to show why Sky signed us and why I'll be fighting for titles at the end of the year. Whatever anybody thinks, whatever, you know, whatever anybody believes in, I believe in myself, my team believe in us, and it's you know, it's just time to knuckle down, get the head right and get in the ring. But you know, forget about me for now, and it's Basi and Georgia's time. Georgia next week, Basi the week after. Let them showcase what they're about, and then I'll look out, maybe possibly getting out in May, if not June. Like I say, it's no rush.
Well, to be fair though, because obviously I'm watching you two guys do some tech sparring. Basi, your sparring is totally different to what I've seen you do before. Like before, you've been very gung-ho, very aggressive in sparring. Now you've got that real technical side to you, and the same with you, Steve, as well. You've got that technical side to you now, which you've always had. I know both of you've always had it. So
that's the thing. We've both always had it, and you know, me especially, I've relied on power a lot, and you know, it didn't work in the last fight, and you know, when I sit there, I haven't even watched that last fight. I've read no comments, I've read no negative messages on Instagram, because as I say, that was a shadow of what I'm about, and nobody can sit and criticise myself or Basi or Georgia or any boxer until they've been in the ring and realise what it's like to be in the ring, what it's like to be punched. And everybody's got, it's you know, Mike Tyson, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. It's a perfect motto, because you can go in there and go, I'm going to go on the back foot and box for 6 rounds and pepper them away. But as soon as you get punched in the face, something to switch. It's fight or flight. It's science. Do you know what I mean? And that's what Mark's in the corner for when I come back, to bring us back down and get us back on my game plan and make sure that doesn't happen. And same as with Basi, we've seen Basi's gung-ho. He likes to fight. He's got a good chin, but that's a last line of defence. And I think you'll see a full new side of me and Basi. I'm stripping back down the sparring. I'm not sparring, you know, these world champions or, you know, the people at the top of the level, because they're not who I'm going to be coming against. So stripping that back down, going back to basics, going back to square one is what it's about, and that's what we're doing.
April the 8th, Rating Arena hit you up on Instagram for some tickets?
Yeah, definitely, man. Official Basi. I'm on the Insta. But obviously, should be good. It'll be a good night. And I can't wait.
Spot on. And I know you two need this, so here you go. There's your Vaseline.
Let's have you.
All right, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.